in here watching Bohemian Rhapsody, man. I love this movie. What's up, y'all? Want to talk about something today? So, uh, whenever I think about the sisterhood, um, nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Um, like I was saying, when I think about the sisterhood, I think about my mom. I think about my mom. I think about all the women that I've tried to date in my life that um, didn't didn't really give 2 cents about what Atia LaShawn Bradley did to me. I think about I think about I think about all that stuff, and it always brings me back to the same perspective and the same narrative. Um, the sisterhood is a cancerous organization. The sisterhood is an organization that I will always tell you guys that if you have a woman in your life and that woman sees nothing wrong with the sisterhood, that woman sees nothing wrong with the cancer that is the sisterhood, you are an absolute idiot for staying in a relationship with that woman. Um, there's nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that a person could tell me about the sisterhood. I believe that they are a cancerous organization. They believe in nothing but being tyrants. They wants nothing to do with any type of they wants nothing to do with any type of structure. They want to be unruly. They want to be tyrants. They want to be terrorists. And when I see things, when I travel myself around social media and I see this action, I point it out. I'm gonna give you an example. I was watching a video, and that video showed a woman that couldn't will be employed for years. Fans react hilariously to Jason Moran's return as Duncan. Um, so, um, I was watching this video. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. Is what I'm doing. It's just that when you grab your phone, you kind of get derailed with something that you may see. So that's exactly what just happened. But I'm gonna make this one quick today, y'all, because I can't find it. But I'm gonna go ahead and play this one for y'all right quick, because this is what this all gets down to. So check this out.
Unhealed BWs in these boxes, they always talking about how they're working on themselves while they don't want a relationship. I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself. Well, apparently weight loss is not part of working on yourself as an unhealed black woman. Lizzo's losing that weight and she looked better and better and better. Why is the unhealed black community angry with her regarding her weight loss?
You heard what she said? She said, why is the black unhealed community angry with her? They're not they're not congratulating her. They're angry with her. I'm gonna tell y'all about a female of mine that I grew up with, Pam Smith. She follows me on TikTok. Um, and Pam is 5'9", and Pam was heavy at 5'9". She had the arms with the elbow. She was just a big girl. Pam said that enough of that, and Pam does nothing but post workout videos. And she said to me, and I quote, Chris, as my workout videos went up, my comments went down. So much to the point where people were saying that I was showing off. This is what I tell y'all, and what I always tell y'all. I will never speak to my mom again. I don't tolerate dumb. I don't tolerate anything cloaked as love. If it's not love, I walk in the ways of God. If you want to bring me a demonic spirit, if you want to think that I'm going to be any other way than good, you can get that going. But you heard what she just said. The unhealed black woman, they're coming after Lizzo now. And they're coming for Lizzo because she's losing weight. Now, I'm going to tell you guys what I always told y'all. Lizzo does what everybody do when it comes to women of color. Women of color can easily be led astray. Women of color are the dumbest creatures on this planet. There's no other individual on this. There's no other people on this planet dumber than a black woman. You could tell them, get your man out the house for $100 in food stamps. They'll do it. They'll wreck their marriage for it, and say that I'm strong behind it. You could tell them, hey, listen, liberate yourself from the black man because he got a control over y'all. We ain't never have control over the women, but they was told to liberate themselves, so they destroyed women. If you look at what Oprah did, if you look at what Monique did, and what Lizzo did, they all was fat and sloppy and praised it and said, be well within your rights to love yourself, be proud of who you are. It's to trick the world while aborting the fact that you're not healthy. Then Lizzo said and did what Monique did and what Oprah did. They then got on a exercise kick. So they abandoned the perspective and narrative that they sold for so long. So because that's what it's about. Now, because Lizzo did it, oh, they coming for her ass. So check this out.
Lizzo's losing that weight and she looked better and better and better. Why is the unhealed black community angry with her regarding her weight loss? That's because unhealed black women, their first issue, foremost, is a beauty image issue. That's why. They want other BWs to be as unattractive as possible in the face and in the body. That way, they don't have to worry about you trying to catch no man. That's why. See, they know something about overweight women. They don't like it. They don't like it. But they will listen to a woman lie to herself and say, yeah, I'm fluffy, I'm for the big girls, I'm for the big girls. But when they see...
You heard what she said. They will listen to big women lie to themselves. And I want to be clear about something. You heard me say earlier, I will never speak to my mom again. You heard me earlier say women are dumb. You heard me say I don't do that. I don't do that unlife talk. That's what happens. When you talk to black women more so than anything, you're listening to lies. You're not listening to logic. You will listen to black women and say to yourself, how could you be this dumb? I'm not doing that no more. I'm 56 years old. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to listen to somebody make claims about something dumb because it's easier for them to go ahead and roll with it, or it takes less discipline to engage with it. When you see somebody in shape, you see somebody that the most strongest discipline needed in life, two things: not engage in sex, and to go to the gym and work out and take care of yourself. Every other form of discipline is not even in the same class. So if you see somebody that works out and take care of themselves and like that says, hey, listen, man, me personally, I got up about 5:50 this morning. About 4:50 this morning, 10 minutes before 5. So got up, went through the house, said to my house, good morning, like I always do, did the checks and everything, and then discipline. I engaged in discipline. When you look at Lizzo now, Lizzo has now adopted discipline. Lizzo wants nothing to do with this fake life of big and being beautiful and twerking at the United Center with her tail out. She wants nothing to do with that no more. Because she wants nothing to do with that no more, now all of a sudden, the sisterhood is coming for her.
They always talking about how they're working on themselves while they don't want a relationship. I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself. Well, apparently weight loss is not part of working on yourself as an unhealed black woman. Lizzo's losing that weight and she looked better and better and better. Why is the unhealed black community angry with her regarding her weight loss. That's because unhealed black women, their first issue, foremost, is a beauty image issue. That's why. They want other BWs to be as unattractive as possible in the face and in the body. That way, they don't have to worry about you trying to catch no man. That's why. See, they know something about overweight women. They don't like it. They don't like it. But they will listen to a woman lie to herself and say, yeah, I'm fluffy, I'm for the big girls, I'm for the big girls. But when they see her going on a weight loss journey, they get angry with her and say, oh, I thought you was for the big girls. See, the big girls looking on don't want to be judged that way. They want a template of a big girl so they continue to say, hey, y'all, today I'm eating gravy through a straw. That way they never have to aspire to do anything more. When they see a big girl huffing and puffing and sweating and slimming down, it judges them. I just figured that I would point that out. Working on yourself. Not including weight loss. I got it. Let's go. You know.
Burn It Down. You can go check her out on TikTok. That was deep. I got an inbox up for this one. Oh, she's on YouTube as well. So I've subscribed. Oh, she is on YouTube.
So let's look at generational curse.
Let me go and block. Subscribe to this woman here. Burn it down. Oh man. Oh man. Can't find none of her stuff because Burn It Down has so many titles. Burn it down. Hold on. Give me one more second, y'all.
And so the women of the Western world
Share your info. I don't know. This is weird. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. But like I told you guys, it is amazing, to see when a woman decides that she wants to better herself, she becomes an enemy within the system. And the amazing thing about when I see this unfold, the amazing thing for me is finding women that act as if though this doesn't exist. Finding women that act like this perspective and narrative of wrong is just an oversight or a one-off or a small piece of, when in fact it is the culture. I've never heard other ethnic classes of women scream, "I'm grown." I talk about this a lot because as a black man, the majority of my audience is black. This is the stuff that you're going to have to deal with. These are the things that you need to know when engaging with a woman of color. Women of color wants nothing to do with accountability. They wants nothing to do with structure. This is why no good thug dudes get the best of them. This is why I was listening to my inspirational talk this morning, and the amazing thing that it said was a woman will reach out to you and they will start off with, "I miss you." And to listen to individuals that sent me that same message a couple of days ago, "I missed you." And it's just amazing. I want y'all to, this is it. I was listening to this morning. I sent it to my franchisee. And this is what you truly got to understand when it comes to women. You got to understand this.
Most are often the ones who hurt you the deepest. You gave your heart, your time, your energy, and in return, you were left with nothing but silence. The pain of betrayal is unlike anything else. It's not just about losing someone, it's about losing the version of yourself that believed in them. But here's what most men don't realize. When she walked away, she wasn't just leaving, she was testing something. And whether she knew it or not, she was waiting to see how you would respond. That response, it determines everything. If you've ever been abandoned, ignored, or betrayed by someone you cared about, then stay with me until the end of this video, because by the time this is over, you won't...
I was listening to that this morning concerning women, and the one thing that I will always be amazed by is it's the same perspective and narrative when I'm helping people in family court. And when I'm helping people in family court, I'm always amazed at the exact same game repeated. I am amazed at how the game is repeated. I am amazed at how guys are constantly keep falling for the same thing in family court, and I see the same thing guys are falling for concerning women. It's like a template of how to just be evil. Like my mom, when she decided to talk to me like trash, it was, "You're my son, so you won't respond. I can talk to you like trash." Nope, I'm exempt from any type of accountability as to what I'm doing. Nope, I know I have a role as a woman, but I'm abandoning that because it's the same thing with women. It's the same thing in court. It's the same thing. I'm amazed at how and why men are still falling for this narrative. So when I look at and I hear about, when I travel through social media and I see that all these people now hate Lizzo because she decided she wanted to lose weight, I am not surprised. I am saying to myself, that is the sisterhood, and because that is the sisterhood, there is no other way. There's no other way. Women will not, under circumstances zero, they will not see wrong from the perspective of wrong. They will look at wrong and say, it is right to be wrong. Women will look at wrong and say, you know what, because the majority of us is fat and sloppy because you're trying to lose weight, Lizzo, we can't have that. And so it is. I'll catch you guys on the next one.